scientific thinkers, and today we are gonna assemble a steam toy.
Cool. So do you know what are we going to assemble today?
No.
No? You want to find out? Here it comes. Doodling robot. So what do you mean by doodling robot?
So there's lots of pens stick to the robot, and we can all draw at a time.
Okay. So as you know, in scientific thinkers we talk about START. So we talk about
See,
think,
act,
Mhm.
research, transform. See, think, act, and research, transform.
So basically, when you see this box, what do you see?
I see
A doodling robot.
I see a robot with some pens on it.
Okay, so what do you think how it works? By looking at the box.
I think that there's a place that we can hold,
The pens, right?
yeah, and then we can move the robot around and just make some circles.
Right. So, and do you want to guess how this robot moves? There is no wheel. It's not touching the ground, so there is no wheel. How would it move?
I think there's a motor inside. There's a switch here, where if you look very closely, maybe if you open that switch, the pens will make it walk all around.
Okay. And what do you think? Would you learn from this by assembling this?
I think I would learn by how to make a robot. How do we make this doodling robot?
Okay, so I think so. If we do the start or so you saw that how the doodling robot works, right? So let's see doodling robot, right? And then you think when you're done with this box, you would know how doodling robot work, right?
Yes.
So we have seen, we thought, we've think through. Now it's time to act. So what do we do in act? So we will assemble the robot. So let's start taking it off. Let me know if you want my help.
Okay.
No, I'll try. It's okay.
Okay.
And talk here, okay? It's okay. Now do it. Oh, how the start works. So we saw that it's a doodling robot, and Pragna, you said that by end of this video, you want to learn how doodling robot works, right? Yes. So now the act time. So now let's open this box and see what's inside, and then we can see on the back side, Pragna, right? So we see lot of interesting stuff. And do you know what these things are? They may be stuff that we need to create a robot, right? Create this doodling robot.
I think they don't have the 3 flip pens, so maybe you.
But it says they have it. It's the list that they have inside.
Okay.
And I think one thing that I see, so they don't have any kit to assemble this. So they don't have any like screwdriver and anything. So we may need to get our own. So okay. And then it is made by 4M. Okay, so this thing is made by 4M. So another interesting project with 4M. Okay, so let's see. Let's open that. And by the way, for our audience, so 4M is not the sponsor, right? But we enjoy their little tiny robots. So now we are doing the act part, in which we'll just assemble this thing. Huh, Pragna?
Yes.
So that we know how doodling robot works, and then at the end we'll talk about if what we thought now, that we will learn about how doodling robot works. Does this toy actually help us understand how the doodling robot works, right?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's be a bit gentle. Okay. So get everything on the whiteboard, on your bench.
There's some.
Okay.
Okay, we don't need this. Here's the instruction.
Okay. So this is the instructions, and instructions will help us create this fantastic doodling robot. Okay.
Yes.
So I remember from their last week's experiment. So we just have to follow the numbers and read what in each number what it means. So if you look at this chart, okay, there's some, it's tricky. Okay, so there is two cables here. So they're saying there's a base plate and it's kept here, and
The
it's
underside, the
is the side with the battery.
case. There's two slots for the motor on this side. Push the motor to the.
I think you have to.
I think we should read it again and
See?
read the whole line.
See this? Step. Okay, so this is, and then there is it says there's a cap on top of it. So you want to try the cap? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's put some more pressure to it,
Yeah, I think
which makes it a bit weird. Okay, cool. So it gets in. So now we have to do what? Now we have to do.
The weight has a small hole on its underside. Push the small hole to the motor spindle.
Okay, so there is this guy. See, so now we would see how this thing would work. So they are saying what step 3 is. Let's put the yellow
Thing under. Wait.
right. So now we'll go to the step number 4. Step number 4 says
the robot doodler has 3 arms connected to the rim of the base plate. Push one end of an arm to support over a hole in the edge of the base plate. Secure the support base plate. Push one end of
okay. So it's this guy,
the nut
right? It's this guy,
base plate.
and then these two guys. I think so. So they're talking that you have to do like these.
I think we have to
and
connect
then
these both, and
right,
then the
and
pen
then,
will go in.
and then yeah, exactly, and then this guy will be in the middle, and then you have to do this. You have to mount it with the screw. So if you see it going through, now I think put the screw on.
This one?
Yeah, and then nut
Wait,
on.
do
Nut
we
on
here?
Yeah,
Here?
yeah.
Okay.
And then do the nut on the other end, so that they can stick together. Okay. I think good. So this is cool.
Now it's stick.
That part is done. Now you have to put a pen.
Oh, we see a little switch here.
I know. So
Now we need to put.
and so this is the first doodle pen, right? So
Yeah.
it says it goes in like this, and then you again do the same thing that you did on the other side. So you put this guy in. You can do this mounting. This is cool. Good for now. Because we may need to move up and down based on. This is the one arm is done. Okay. So let's do all the 3 arms. Okay.
Okay. Hold two halves of a pen holder together.
Okay, so see Pragna, now we have to do this.
So this has to go.
Yeah.
And then screw, right?
Yeah.
Is it a small one?
I think it's the tiny. No, you need a bigger one, I guess. It's the screw and nut guy together. No, give me 1 second.
Okay.
There is no battery here, so this won't work right now.
Okay, it's just.
You see how it works? The switch normally connects a battery power to a motor, right?
Yeah.
So right now there is battery power and there is motor, but we're still sort of building this. So first let's quickly build this thing so that we can start testing it.
Tiny guy will just fit in. Hop into the wires.
Let me try. See.
I think we're at 9. No, it doesn't really work. I think we didn't put it in with this thing.
No, but as soon as the connections are made, we have connected this guy. So we are back in business. So I think so. What's the problem? So our friends at 4M, I think there's a problem, right? So this cable is black. So it doesn't get red with red. So this is what we are seeing, right? So the black cable from the motor connects with the red cable of the.
Do that on the screw.
Let's do that.
Now this is our doodling robot.
So now, Pragna, let's stop it. Now how do you think this thing is working? Remember we say vibrations, right? And if so, what happens is if it's vibrating, right? It's vibrating. So if the vibration is in a circular direction, so what happens? Things move in a circle. Do you see what I'm saying? So if there's a pendulum, right? Then how would that vibration be? The vibration is like this, right? But if it's a circular vibration, so what will happen is, so see, this guy goes up, this guy goes up, this guy goes up, up. So that's why it makes the three legs move. You see how it works?
Yeah.
So it's a circular vibration, right? So one thing that we do see, that they must have explained it somewhere, that how this thing works, right? So how does it work? See, so they have explained that too. The battery provides electricity to the motor, which turns the weight of high speed. The center of gravity is off center, so it's not in line with the motor shaft, and the weight moves around it to pull the base plate in the opposite direction. It makes the motor base plate vibrate in tiny circles, right? So good job, guys, doodling robots. So now we know how doodling works.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, share, leave us a comment.
Yes, and do let us know what else we can open.
Yeah.
And think scientifically and act smartly.
Act smartly all the
Let's
time.
all start to think scientifically and have a scientific thinking.
Bye.